success. It's easy to use, no bother, no fuss. This app's smoking hot like Willie's tour bus.
Leander's been part of the ACC district for several decades, and the population there in Leander and also in Cedar Park is to the point where a campus in that corridor makes a lot of sense for us. It makes a lot of sense for the community. We'll be able to move students from our campuses in the downtown area through the rail line and into Leander in about 45 minutes. Leander's actually, for its size, is the 4th fastest growing city in the country. So having higher education in a city like that, having us to be the first higher education institution in the 4th fastest growing city in the country really speaks a lot to the opportunity that we have there and the opportunity the city will have by us being there. This is going to be the San Gabriel campus, 100 acres in the heart of the Leander TOD, opening up in fall of 2018. Think of the possibilities.
And so we started thinking, okay, we give these computers to the Housing Authority, but we don't do any maintenance or upkeep on them at all. So it's like, here's your computer. So we have these students who've been with us for a year now. They understand the technical aspects of IT. What if they could support this network of computers at the Housing Authority? It's real-time, hands-on technical support, and it gives us a chance to also not only work on their technical skills, but to critique how they interact with customers, to critique how they interact with their colleagues, to bring in industry folks, to work with them and be mentors for them.
It's been such a rewarding experience with the Housing Authority to do everything we were able to do in those 8 weeks that I go back wanting more. Like, I think about it every day, I want more of that.
Good morning. I'm very excited to tell you about an opportunity that we have here at Austin Community College. In the spring, we joined 3 of our fellow colleges across the state to create a Texas consortium and apply for an Achieving the Dream grant, which will enable us to create a full degree program that allows students to utilize open educational resources as opposed to costly commercial textbooks. Our 4 colleges enroll over 170,000 students each semester, and on an annual average, they're spending something like $1,345 on textbooks and supplies.
My experience in a community college is that someone has 2 jobs or they have family that they need to take care of. So if they're able to take away the cost of textbooks, it could impact everybody's lives.
OER are free, openly licensed learning materials that allow faculty to reuse them, repurpose them, and redistribute them. The benefits, however, are more than economic. Students who take OER courses achieve the same, if not higher, student learning outcomes as the non-OER courses. So I'm anxious for you to learn more about it. We will have a breakout session during Faculty Development Day after the General Assembly, which you can learn more about faculty innovation grants. You can apply for one of 2 types of grants, one to develop OER courses, or secondly, to develop engaged learning strategies. So please take advantage, attend the conference, and we're happy to share more information with you.
We have taken an intentional approach to integrating services. We have integrated the learning labs. We have integrated supplemental instruction within the accelerator. We're also integrating academic coaching in the accelerator. We are bringing advising and counseling into the accelerator, and that, I believe, really creates just the optimal environment for students to succeed.
What I really found impressive about the accelerator is the feeling of support that the teachers and administrators and basically anyone helping out gave to the students.
What we are in the process of doing is actually creating more spaces like the accelerator. Not to the extent of its size, but we are going to duplicate the essence of the accelerator. Students who visit, for whatever reason, these students have a higher likelihood of succeeding and persisting. We have also learned that this is especially true for minority populations. And so we are seeing some early signs of being able to close the equity gap.
Something exciting is happening at ACC.
Look around. The lighting, the furnishings, just the utilization of the space.
Wow. It's bright, makes a difference in every environment.
It's comfy, you know, the seats, so we can come out here and study and we don't just have to stay in the classroom.
Just a beautiful campus, and allows me to want to learn a little more.
So what was once a mall is now a campus. Phase 2 will be just like that. It's going to be open, inviting spaces, and that's exciting. But at the same time, you can see behind me that there's something else going on up here, and that is that Phase 1 of the planned mixed-use community is coming up out of the ground, and that is the first set of apartments and retail space taking over this parking lot that used to be behind me, is being replaced with 300 apartment units, of which 31 of those will be open for affordable housing. But also on the bottom floor there will be retail space. So if you think in terms of the domain, that's the type of environment that will be created right here, with one exception. The heartbeat, the centerpiece of this campus, of this planned mixed-use community, is learning space for higher education.
And now with this child care center, as well as living, culinary school, media center, yeah, that's nice.
This is innovation at its best. It shows the ability for Austin Community College to build strong partnerships, relationships with developers, with community, with business and industry, with K-12 and with the university partners. It's a robust partnership environment.
I love it. That's going to maximize opportunity for many people.